to where we could have been complacent and played to the level of our opponent, and they could have forced the game tomorrow. I'm looking at our assist. We shared the ball well, but some things I'm concerned about is our turnovers and still allowing the team 13 offensive rebounds. So, but our effort was there. Our intent to want to win and move on to the second round was there. So I tip my hat off to my guys.
Okay, and from the player, do you have any comments from today's game?
Just like Coach said, we got to do a little better job on offensive rebounds, cutting that out. That's something that I can work on. And as a whole, as a team, I think we need to cut that down a little bit if we want to win a championship. And as far as turnovers, Coach is right. Those are two things that we can definitely control as a team, and are the difference between winning a championship and not. So something that we can work on. We knew that they were going to come out a little bit more fired up, physical today. I think that we withstood the storm that they threw at us. In the second half, Coach had to step up and get after us because we weren't playing the right way. And after he did that, I think we went on like a 15 or something like that, run, maybe even more. And so, it's good to have the coach hold us accountable, because it can definitely go the other way if we didn't step up during that time. And I think that was the changing point of the game.
Okay, from the media, do you have any question to Coach and player?
Okay, Coach Justin. In the semi-final, Pelita Jaya will play against Satria Muda. Any comment about Satria Muda? And for Jeffrey, in the semi-final, you will head-to-head with Artem. How do you see about Artem? Thank you.
SM is a well-coached team. They're very talented. Evans playing well, Artem playing well. They got their local guys playing very well. So, and their first time they're going to play us is at home. So, we're just got to get ready for the challenge. I think that this is what playoffs is about. That you have to go and play the toughest team to win the championship. So, it'll be a fun series.
For me personally, guarding Artem, I know he's a big guy. He's even bigger than me, taller than me. I played against him plenty of times. I was in Spain for 2 years, so I played against him there. Played against him in Champions League in Europe, so I know him really well. And then obviously we played against him here, so I've definitely had my fair share of chances to guard him and know what he likes to do and everything. And it's definitely going to be a battle for me. But we got a great team that can help me out a lot. So, as long as we put pressure on the guards to make sure that they can't throw it in, I have to make sure that he doesn't duck in and get close to the basket, try to force him out a little bit. And I think that it's going to be hard, but this is what we play for. It's opportunities like this, and I'm going to take the challenge, and, it'll be a fun game for me.
Okay. Any more questions from the media?
Could you tell me how about the KJ condition? Is he ready for semi-final games?
KJ condition is it's personal internal, so we're going day by day. So we're expecting and hoping him to have him back when he's prepared and ready.
Okay, one last question from the media. Is it enough? Okay, I think that's it for today's press conference. Thank you, Coach and player, for attending.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is the post-match press conference of the game between Pelita Jaya Jakarta and Tangerang Hawks basketball with the final score of 84 versus 70 for Pelita Jaya basketball. And right now we have Coach Antonius Joko Hendratmo and player Stephen from Tangerang Hawks basketball. Coach, ada komentar soal game hari ini?
Oke, pertama congrats buat Pelita Jaya ya, lolos ke semifinal ya. Ini pelajaran berharga buat Tangerang Hawks ya, pertama playoff ya. Ya kita tahu kita menghadapi tim kuat, tapi hari ini saya walau kalah tetap saya beri appreciate ke pemain, bermain lebih baik dari game pertama ya. Kita di start lebih bagus, kita tight game, tapi kita lose fokus di second quarter ya. Di quarter 3, 4 kita lebih konsisten, kita bisa memenangin tiap quarter ya. Itu jadi kita lebih baik ya, terutama di defense ya. Kita hanya lose fokus di second quarter ya. Ya, saya selalu bilang ke para pemain untuk selalu push ya, ini pengalaman berharga pertama di playoff ya, untuk lebih baik untuk kedepannya itu.
And Stephen, do you have any comments from today's game?
First off, congratulations to PJ. You know, they played a really good game, really good series. You know, they came out really prepared. I mean, they're the number 1 team in the league for a reason. So, you know, they're a tough team to beat, tough team to match up with. So, you know, they did their thing. On our side, you know, we fought, we played hard. I'm proud of my guys. You know, it's been all season, man. We've been fighting hard and we were crawling and itching for our spot in the playoffs. And, you know, we did what we could to get here. And, you know, we fell short, but I'm still proud of my guys, man. It was a really successful season in my eyes. And, yeah, man, thank you to all the fans. Thank you to all the supporters from the IBL and all over the world that's been watching my games and, you know, showing love and support for our team. It's been an honor.
Dari rekan-rekan media ada pertanyaan?
Ya, buat yang pertama buat Coach Joko, selamat sudah ke playoff ya, sejarah ya. Tapi apa yang evaluasi yang dilakukan untuk lebih baik lagi untuk musim depan, apa yang harus dilakukan oleh Tangerang Hawks? Just second question for Stephen, how do you think about Indonesian Basketball League after one season with Tangerang Hawks? Could you give me any comments about the league? The first for Joko.
Oke, pertama ya kita perlu evaluasi, kita perbaiki ya, mental kita akan perbaiki lagi karena ya masih banyak PR-nya di situ karena game playoff nggak mudah ya. Mungkin di regular season beda dengan playoff ya, itu kita perbaiki. Dan kita juga sebagian banyak pemain muda ya, perlu kita matangin lagi ya, dari fisik maupun teknik mereka ya. Nanti di off season saya harap mereka akan kerja keras ya, siap untuk nextnya.
First year in the IBL, man, it was a good one. This is a really talented league, from the locals down to the imports. You know, it was a good year this year, man. It was fun to play here. You know, I think IBL does a really good job, you know, catering to like the media, and like the officiating that's my only complaint. It was a little shaky, but these last 2 games, man, the officials were really good these last 2 games in the playoffs, and I've been watching all the other playoff games and stuff. So like it's gotten better. I think IBL has a really bright future. I think there's going to be a lot of people coming here. Like I think the locals are going to get a lot better. I think the IBL is going to be a good place to play in Asia for sure. I mean, it already is, but I think it's going to get a lot better. So yeah, man, I'm grateful for being here. I'm thankful for the Hawks for giving me a chance, and all the fans out there that showed love, man. It's been an honor. It's been fun here.
Any more question from the media?
Selamat dulu sekali lagi Coach Joko telah membawa Tangerang Hawks melangkah untuk kali pertama ke playoff gitu, bersaing ketat saat itu dengan Borneo juga dan juga Pasifik. Coach, kalau bicara mungkin hari ini Andre Lensun tampil luar biasa ya Coach ya. Ini mungkin ada motivasi atau mungkin apa khusus dari Coach Joko kepada Andre Lensun untuk mungkin kedepannya dengan postur segitu agar jauh lebih baik lagi ke depannya. Terima kasih Coach.
Oke, terima kasih ucapannya. Ya, untuk Andre Lucian terutama ya saya push dia untuk di posisi point guard utama sekarang ya. Saya melihat talent dia ada di situ ya, makanya saya push. Ya, season ini dia terutama game tadi gak bermain bagus ya dari sebelumnya. Saya instruksiin dia cuma ya lu harus lebih agresif ya. Karena lebih agresif, lebih berani ya untuk attempt ya, jangan takut. Di regular lu bisa, masa di playoff lu takut, ya saya bilang sama aja ya, harus berani gitu. Ya saya harap untuk kedepannya Lensun ya lebih improve lagi, lebih improve. Saya yakin suatu saat dia akan jadi point guard nasional gitu.
Satu pertanyaan terakhir, ada lagi dari rekan media? Oke, I think that's it for the day press conference. Thank you coach and player for today's game.